Like, did you get it? That's
Confirm.
normally what I do. And we
Confirm.
What does that button say?
live in Rhode Island.
It says in the stream.
I was going to say live in New
There's
York.
more live.
So that means we are live. The MyxxDown.
The MyxxDown is
The
here.
MyxxDown show.
The MyxxDown show. That's
hello.
right. Hello, my beautiful people. Sorry for the late starts.
We on
It was
time.
all
We're on
choice.
time. We're
We're on
always
time.
on time.
Tonight, the drink of the night is water.
Water. And mine has citrus in it.
Citrus water.
Salud.
Salute.
Oh yeah, I can do this.
Salud,
We never,
salud.
ever have water. I think
We're-
that's going to make it even funner tonight.
Yes, we're promoting health.
We
today.
drank all our Snoop Dogg 19 Crimes wine,
We did.
and I didn't make it to the liquor store to get nothing
We
else.
did not.
So
no.
tonight is water, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay, because sometimes your liver is like, water.
Water, please.
Sir, can I have some water? Please. You've been giving me alcohol all week, every day. May I please have water?
I need some.
We need water to live. The MyxxDown is in the building. Salute. I'm Challz Brown. Over there's Mary. Why you bugging? Chicka, chicka.
I'm never bugging. But go
And
ahead.
then beside her is Dream
She's
Girl.
maybe.
Salute.
Oh, we're supposed to sing the Dream Girl
You missed
theme.
it. You missed it.
You blew it, shorty. You blew it. I hope
I
y'all
know,
like
over here
that.
laughing. I
I
forgot.
Hope y'all like the new graphics at the bottom. It's getting even more cooler around here. And salute the keys to success.
Ooh.
They put a comment up. Says they love the show,
Thank you.
and y'all doing the damn
Thank
thing.
you.
Salute the keys to success.
Thank you.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you over there on YouTube.
We appreciate you. Hope you're having a fantastic night.
That's right. Listen,
Charlie
tonight
Brown.
we're gonna have a good time because I got some stuff I want to really ask you women about.
Oh, we're
And it's
women.
really, really, really something that I really want your input on.
Oh my God. I think I know what you're gonna ask me.
What am I going to ask you?
I think you're gonna ask me. Oh my God. I don't even want to say it out loud because I know it's true. You're gonna ask us about Jada.
No,
Oh, shit.
just not a
Oh, sorry.
Jada night. I did
Okay.
enough about Jada. Let me see if we got
Okay.
some sound.
I think the world has said enough about Jada.
So I was wrong. I thought
We
you were
got the
talking about
sound.
Jada. I thought you were gonna
No.
hit me with that. I was like,
No Jada
ooh.
tonight, bro. No Jada. We got real water. I'm not doing nothing fake. Jada is the worst.
We have been cleansed of Jada.
Yeah, I'm all set with Jada convo.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
No, I got a real question though.
Yes.
This question right here
Mhm.
is really, really interesting to me. Now, what's been trending all week
Mm.
is a Jay-Z question that has been circulating the internet for at least 5 years.
Madama, do you know what it is?
But Jay-Z finally responded to the question.
What is the question?
The question is, would you prefer dinner with Jay-Z
Uh-huh.
or $500,000?
Oh
I know
God.
you
Madama, what am I
Again,
doing?
the
You're gonna do
question.
dinner.
I am gonna do the dinner. I'm gonna do the dinner. I would like, oh my God, I get to have dinner with him and I get to like pick his brain. I feel like is a brilliant, Sagittarius man. I would want to know. I'd be
All
like, let's celebrate our birthdays together. Bring the wife because I'd love to meet her because she's my favorite.
Okay.
And I think I would just learn so much that the $500,000 wouldn't even mean that much to me. That's what
So,
I think.
Question.
Madama's looking at me like that's not what I would do.
Now,
500 is
there's no
500,000.
guarantee that Beyonce is going to be there.
Yeah,
There's no
I
guarantee.
can only hope. I'd be like, Beyonce, can I sing Cozy with you, please? Because I know all the words.
She might be there, she might not. But the dinner's not about. You're supposed to be soaking up knowledge
That's what I
from
said.
Jay-Z, not
That's
Beyonce.
what I
She
said.
did say that.
I
She
did
said-
say I'm gonna go ahead
She
and
said, and bring your wife if you can. or
Yes,
want to,
but
because-
Okay.
I can like soak it up. Like I think he's brilliant. Like this dude came from nothing and look at what he's made and what he's built. Like I think that there's just so much knowledge there of if I can have a dinner and be like, I'm gonna bring my husband so he can soak up half the stuff I don't remember. And
I'm gonna
like
record it.
I'm gonna record it. I'm ready to rock. I've got notes, on my phone. I would be excited. Madama, you would take the 500, huh? You can take the 500 and just hit me off with a little something. I'm gonna hit you off with the knowledge that I get from Jay-Z. We can be rich together.
I want to know Madama's answer. Madama, are you
Madama.
taking $500,000 tax free, or you want to meet with Jay-Z?
This is a hard question.
Is that like, yeah, like that's hard.
I like Jay-Z,
Right?
but $500K, do you know what I could do with that?
Change your life.
Exactly.
Yes.
It'll change your life.
I mean,
Yes.
meeting him would be change my life differently, but it's like, what would I do with that knowledge? I don't think that I would honestly do anything with it. I'd be like, oh, that's
Really?
great. Yeah.
She said, "Oh, that's great." I'm like, "Oh, that's great." I'm like, "Okay, so I'm starting this business, and let's go ahead and do this, and this is the way that I'm going to do that." Like, I would, yeah. I'd be like, "How does my business grow 10 times over in less than a year? Let's make it happen." Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would forget it. I'd be all numbers. Can you please help me?
He's also like, although he has a lot of knowledge, like he's brilliant at what he does,
Right?
and what works for him. So like, what he's saying doesn't necessarily mean like having a conversation with him doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna all of a sudden have this wealth of knowledge that's gonna make you super successful.
Well, I'm not going to be a rapper. We know that. I can't rap.
Thank God.
But or a singer. But I think he has different businesses. I'm pretty sure. I'm confident I can learn a lot from Jay-Z. Jay-Z, if you're listening, I would love a dinner, please and thank you.
So I want to give you more context because there has been advancements in this story.
But I want to know what you think.
I'm going to give you that in a minute,
Okay.
but I'm going to give you more advancements. So
Okay.
Jay-Z has finally responded to this question that has been surfacing the internet for at least 3 to 5 years.
That's a long time.
Jay-Z has said, take the $500K. And the reason he said to take the $500K,
he doesn't want to do dinner with
nope,
us.
he didn't say that. He said because he's given you all the knowledge in all of his music over the years that he could tell you at a dinner. So he said everything that you want to know is in the music already. He already gave you the game for free. Now,
you see
that's
what
that,
I say?
but
he's brilliant. He's brilliant. And I know all
He
of
said take the money.
I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna
yeah, listen, I know all of the Jay-Z songs.
Now,
Except for like
with that being said, Rick Ross came out.
Yeah.
And he said he would take the 500, he would take the Jay-Z dinner because he sat down with Jay-Z at a dinner when he was about to drop his second album, and Jay-Z gave him some priceless information, which was stop writing to only the beats you like. Start figuring out what beats that you can make work. And he said he started doing that and he quadrupled his output of music.
I like Rick Ross.
And he became a much bigger artist than he ever was by listening to that gem that Jay-Z told him.
See?
So, with that being said, that
maybe
means
I was right.
That means you got to choose what you want to do, right?
So Madama's gonna take the $500K, and
Madama's taking the money.
dinner,
You're taking the dinner.
and you know,
What are you
we
doing,
would
Charles?
parlay.
Now, with all that information that I just got and I gave you,
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. As much as I like Jay, I'm taking the $500K.
Okay.
That's $500,000. First of all, he's gonna be looking at me low key crazy at the dinner, like, bro, you really chose to sit here with me and eat some tartar, eat some freaking mac and cheese balls or whatever we eating tonight.
Oh my God, I hope he doesn't have mac and cheese.
When you
balls.
could have took $500K and changed your life and took care of your family, he gonna be looking at me crazy anyway.
You know what? This is the thing, though, right? 500,000, like back in the day when I was younger, $500,000 to me would feel like it's a lifetime of money.
It is. Don't get it twisted.
No, but I feel like really, if you don't know what you're doing, 500K, you can lose that.
You can lose it
in like 6 months.
You could.
Yeah, but the way that I'm thinking of it,
yeah. When you're that young,
I'm not even thinking. Oh, I have all this money to blow.
Yeah.
500K would pay off
everything. House
paid off.
Everything.
School loans paid
like,
off. Like
you're
everything.
meeting with Jay-Z.
I
You don't
care
even
if I don't
know
have anything left over.
Facts.
I don't have to worry about my mortgage now. I don't have to worry about a carpet. Like, what?
She's like, I'm taking the 500K.
Listen.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Like, if you take the dinner with Jay, you don't even know what you don't know what he gonna talk about. Nope. He might be in a bad mood. Now, I'm not gonna say, okay,
20 minutes.
I'm not gonna say dinner with Jay-Z is not a good idea. It's not worth it. and hopefully Beyonce show up and whoever else, Memphis Bleak and whoever else gonna show up.
I saw Memphis already. We don't need that.
We did bring Memphis here. Salute to Memphis Bleak. But
Yep,
end of the day, like it'll be great to meet Jay-Z and sit down. But I'm like, how am I going to talk? I want to meet Jay when I'm not paying him to be there. Right? If I meet Jay and I paid him to be there, that's not going to be really that beneficial to me, because then I'm just like, I'm on a clock that I paid for. I've heard stories of Jay kicking it with people for 2-3 hours just because they have a good rapport, just because they cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to meet Jay. I want to meet Jay when we talking as men, as peers. I don't want to meet Jay when I'm on a clock and he like, yeah, I'm about to get the dessert and I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I just blew 500K and this dude ain't even tell me nothing. So it would be nice to meet him on my own terms. That's how I'm saying. So what you want to say, Shorty? Anything you want to add?
No. I like it that you have your own thoughts and opinions, and I hope that you win 500,000, because if you do, I'm gonna partake in that money anyway. So that's fine. And if Madama does, then Madama's gonna hook me up, and that's gonna be fine. And when I go ahead and make money, I'm gonna hook you up, Madama, and it'll be fine.
You need to hit the
girl, this Powerball, it keeps eluding me. It's like that
so
meme.
What meme?
The meme, the Yoda
Gotta
meme.
be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. That's how it
Yoda meme, where he's like, wisdom keeps chasing you, but you are faster. I'm like, where are you, Powerball? Please and thank you. It's been years. I've been paying you.
Are you still playing the Powerball?
Of course I am. Did you say Madama?
I said you. Mama.
Oh, because I was going to say Madama doesn't play. She waits for me to play.
I play every once in a while.
Madama.
When it's a big jackpot, I do play.
She said the big jackpot. Yes, you play the big jackpot.
Yes.
Well, I play when it's a little jackpot.
It's about.
But I would say that, yes.
What's the Powerball at right now?
I don't know. Madama, what's it at?
Check it.
I think somebody in Cali just hit the big billion.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they
God.
did,
Somebody in
somebody
Cali
won it,
went for $1.3 billion.
Yeah.
It wasn't us. It wasn't us. We were not in Cali. That was not me. And I don't know how much it was yesterday, but I can tell you I didn't win today.
Million.
How much?
100.
100 million?
Yeah. And yesterday I played and I did not win. So, but I will be playing tomorrow. Wednesday is here.
43.
Girl, I'll take 43 million. Madama, don't you worry about it. I'm going to hit you off so you can pay everything you own.
Oh my God.
Guys.
And I'm going to get you a nice car.
That works. Not a G-Wagon.
And whatever you want. I'm not going to get you that.
Guys, you know we
I'm
always
even going to get you a car, Charles.
You going to give me a car?
I'm going to get you a car.
What kind of car can I get?
Whatever you want.
Put.
I want a Maybach with a driver. They come with drivers.
Wait a minute. Why would you have a driver when you're my driver?
We both have a driver. We both have the Maybach.
I don't want a Maybach.
I want the Maybach because I want it just for like a week though.
music.
I don't want to have. I want to have for like a week.
So you know, I would want a driver, and I would want a sports car that I can drive myself when I want every 6 months or so. Anyway, go ahead.
Guys, did you know that Blueface is engaged?
I did hear that. Madama's face. I can see it from here.
Blueface is engaged. The girl cried.
Of course she cried. Why would
Did
she
you
not
see
cry?
it, Madama?
No.
He did it over the phone.
Oh!
He did it FaceTime.
Why would you do it on FaceTime? What is how?
I don't know,
Okay.
Shorty.
Do you not know
What
who we're
detail-
talking about? Are we really
what
that,
details
are we really that surprised?
I don't
wait.
know.
If
But
she cried.
he engaged
she's special.
engaged his girlfriend and then called his mother a whore this week. Did y'all see that?
You know, there's a special kind
I don't
of
know
place
what's
for a
going on with
person who calls
Blueface
their
this
mama
week,
hoe.
bro. No, he called her a whore. He said she got 3 different baby daddies by 3 different babies by 3 different baby daddies, and all of her marriages failed, and she is just like, I don't know where you get when you get to this point with your mom where you calling her all kind of names and you putting her business out there, but that's what Blueface is on right now, bro.
You know, first of all,
So congratulations to Blueface on the engagement. Can we get a toast to a water toast to Blueface? Congratulations.
you know,
You're not happy for this girl?
No,
You're not happy for this girl, Madonna?
I don't care.
It's a marriage.
no.
If you got the invite, you're not going?
No, I'm not going. And then I'm just gonna act like I don't even get the invite, for one. For two, if he proposes to you on FaceTime,
Yeah.
unless his behind is in the middle of a war
Right.
on another side of the continent, that's why he's like, I'm in love and I might die tomorrow. Can we get married? And I'm like, yes, I love you. If you are in fucking 2 towns over and you're FaceTiming me, I would like I would
Why
just
did
hang
he
up on you.
FaceTime
That's what I
Like-
want to know. Can I know? Can we know?
I don't know. I really don't know why he
No,
did
I
that.
wouldn't. I
but
would never. No.
I don't
I
know.
would hang up on him. Like I'd be like, blink, blink,
But speaking of
like Roman does with his little blink.
speaking of marriage,
And somebody who talks about their mom that way, I don't know. I don't think that that's a good fit.
but it's Blueface. This is
I-
what he does.
I
No,
don't really expect
no.
anything.
This is exactly what he does. Why
No,
would
I
you
don't think so.
expect anything less?
I don't know, because maybe sometimes as human beings we evolve into better people, and I guess he's not evolved yet.
No,
We
he
gotta
don't.
get there.
But
No.
I don't know if y'all heard about, speaking of marriages that Blueface is about to enter, Tyrese exited one. Did you hear about this?
Yes, she said that she would make a different choice if she wasn't.
regrets
Getting a divorce.
getting a divorce from your boy Tyrese.
Did she say why she regrets it?
I didn't see that part.
She said she had a bunch of people in her ear. I can read it for you. Tyrese Gibson's ex-wife Samantha Lee is opening up about her decision to divorce the singer. In a recent interview, Lee said that if she had counsel from a supportive pro-marriage community, she would not have filed docs to end her marriage. Not only that, but she admitted that she would reconcile with Tyrese if they are both willing to work. Now, we've all been there when someone's telling you, girl, he ain't that girl.
He ain't nothing. Leave him.
Oh, have I ever?
That's a touchy subject. We
What's-
do it because we love you.
But do y'all listen to people that don't have their own thing going on?
What?
Do you listen to people that don't have their own marriage or what? Like sometimes people with nothing will have the most advice.
Oh, those are the ones that always have advice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Girl, leave his ass. He ain't shit.
All the time. Call me. I like it. I am a fountain of wisdom.
You know what's wild though, right? They
You're
got
letting me a little too hard. She's like cracking up. Okay?
I
don't
because you
listen to
said
my
you're
advice.
like I'm a fountain of wisdom.
Yo.
If you play that video back, you're gonna laugh yourself.
Well, I am pretty funny. I try to tell you guys all the time.
you know what's funny is they got married in 2017 and divorced in 2020. This dude said,
3 years, huh?
yep, this dude said that
He went through it too. after
he
the
did.
divorce.
He did with this girl.
Mhm.
And he said that if she really was talking reconcile, them same people must still be in her ear because she's still trying to get $20,000 a month from him for the baby when she already makes money for herself, which is that's neither here nor there. But he said, "How you trying to reconcile me? You know I have a new relationship. I got a new girl, and he said you tried to reconcile, and I already told you that I'm not going to reconcile. Why do y'all think she wants this guy back after all that? She said she was just crying and just distraught and she had to get away from him. How does that change all of a sudden?
I don't think it changes. I think that she's probably has a different perspective. She's probably dealing with guys that aren't giving her whatever she had with him. So it's kind of like that balance, like lesser of two evils type of situation. Not saying that he's evil.
Have actually gone through a divorce?
Not that time.
Okay.
Oh, I've never said this publicly.
No, this is what we do.
This is initiated exclusive, baby. The truth about the matter is that if I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision. No. And that's the truth. I was very, very hurt. I was very angry. And I remember when I made the decision, I was like hysterically crying on the phone with my attorney. I was extremely emotionally intoxicated. I'm an extremely emotional person, but I know women specifically, there will be moments where they'll be like, I'm ready to be done. I can't stand this. You don't do this. We're just focusing on these things. And because you don't have a certain person in your life to check you and say, sis, what about this? What about these strengths? What about what he's not doing? That can get you thinking about the positive aspects of this person that you may not be thinking about when you're upset. And so in those moments, you need somebody for that person.
Yeah.
In those.
It feels like from that little thing, I obviously I don't know this
Snippet?
lady. Yeah, the little snippet
A little snippet.
that she made a rash decision and was like, "I'm tired of you. I'm getting a divorce."
But
That's
you-
what it sounds like.
It sounds like it, but how do you make a rash decision like that?
I think
You can't just be like, "I'm gonna get divorced today." Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I have a husband who I love dearly, and I haven't hit the point where I'm like, I want to get a divorce. But like, if I want to get a divorce today, I'm hoping that I'm going to give it at least 30 days to be like,
I mean,
do I still want you?
I'm sure she gave it a little time and it built up. But what it
It
is,
doesn't sound like it.
what happened? What she's saying is, when you don't have two sides of stories, right?
Mhm.
And when you're only listening to your friends and you're only listening to
She's a beautiful girl.
yourself, you pretty much you're going to build up the worst of this person. And Tyrese responded saying that, he said a couple things, but I feel like if you don't give another opinion time, you're going to start looking at this person in one way. And that's a lack of communication. And he said that if he had to tell you why he got divorced, he still doesn't even know. He said he has no clue of what happened to make this divorce end up the way it was. So
I imagine he had to be really hurt about that. If he says he doesn't even know.
Yeah, he was
crying
online crying
on social media a lot.
I am bad.
And a lot of
That's
people was
so sad.
laughing and making fun of him, But
That's not right.
end of the day, he was a man that
hurt.
was blindsided. And I think that with this woman, some people are saying she running out of money. That's why she want to get him back and yada yada. Now I don't know
That
about
might
that.
be true.
It could be true, but
that might be true. You have, you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle and you made this choice. You thought it was going to be different. And then now that lifestyle is, fading. So it could be that. I mean, who's to say? Didn't they say she makes her own money? So she does her own stuff, but it's different. I
think she made like $120,000 a year or something like that. But that's
God, that's nothing compared to what
he was making. Yeah. So it's different. This dude got Transformers money. You know what I'm saying?
God,
So
I love Transformers.
It's a whole different.
What is it? Fast and Furious money.
Fast and Furious money too.
That's the money.
That's the real money.
That's
it right
real
there.
money right there.
Yeah. So
I love Fast and Furious too. You do know that Fast and Furious is going to come out with number 25, and I'm going to be there watching it. I'll be like this. What's going to happen today? Oh, they're going Fast and Furious. That will be me.
Yeah. Father on it. Advice.
So listen.
Yes.
We're gonna move forward with this other story.
Ew.
That a woman is suing. What's your favorite chicken place, Mama?
Oh my God, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
She's suing Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Why is she suing them? Religious stuff?
No.
Is it because they don't?
No.
I do feel guilty every time I eat Chick-fil-A because they don't like everybody.
Well, it's
Or
not that
it's
they don't
been
like
said.
everybody. They just have certain religious beliefs. But allegedly, she's suing
But every
Chick-fil-A.
time I taste the chicken, I'm like, damn you. It
Hilarious.
tastes so good. I can't say no. I can't say no. And the worst thing is, why do I always want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday? Every Sunday, I'm like, oh, let's go to Chick-fil-A. Oh no, it's closed. All right,
That's
sorry, go
hilarious.
ahead.
But a Florida woman is suing Chick-fil-A
And it happens in Florida every time.
for $50,000 for allegedly consuming a black chicken nugget. It was a completely black chicken nugget.
That's disgusting. Why would you ever eat that?
And she is trying to sue them.
And what are you going to do with 50
This
grand?
is
Nothing.
the picture right here. She is trying to sue them because she says that I'm going to read the whole story right here and we're going to have this whole conversation. But I thought this was worthy of convo because I don't even know what a black chicken nugget even is, bro.
No.
A 29-year-old Florida woman has filed a negligence lawsuit against Chick-fil-A.
Maybe it was just overcooked.
Seeking at least $50,000 in damages. Shatira Sharp filed the suit Thursday, claiming she ate a black chicken nugget from the restaurant in 2020. According to the outlet, she filed the lawsuit in Orange County, Florida. The woman alleges that she ate the food. She noticed the meat of the nugget was black colored. Additionally, she became violently ill and began to experience diarrhea, cramps, and nausea. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. I know that's like kind of like, eh. She says, I was sick as a dog. I lost so much weight due to what happened. I'm trying to get to the rest of it. And she says she says she has undergone great pain and suffered for some time and has been diagnosed with gastrointestinal illnesses. I'm going to ask y'all a question.
Gastrointestinal illnesses. Okay.
After hearing all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
After hearing all of that, you're the jury. You heard that.
Yes.
You giving her 50K, or you giving her more, or you giving her less, or you giving her nothing?
I'm giving her nothing. No. I need more information. Because that just doesn't.
I don't know how much more. Well, you do need more information, but it's like you got to either believe her or you don't.
I don't.
Why? Because she's black?
No, I didn't even see her picture. No, it's not because
her name is Shatira. Like, come on. You're right. Come on, bro. Come on.
No, it's not because she's like, I'm like, okay, for one.
I just showed you the picture.
Yeah, but I wasn't looking at the screen. But my mistake, people. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the screen. But let me just say this. If you're violently sick and something is really going on,
right? In
today's day and age, why would you ever sue for $50,000?
What are you saying? She should have sued for more?
I definitely would have. If it was a legit thing and she's super sick, any lawyer she would have gone to would have been like, you can get a lot more. What is 50 G's going to do? If she has all of these doctor's appointments, got a point. If she's got all of these doctor's appointments and all this stuff, that 50 G's is going in 2 months.
You low-key got a point.
What? Well,
no. She got insurance, so
that doesn't matter. You still got to pay out of co-pays, out-of-pocket stuff. You got to hit your max for the year. Like, no, 50 grand ain't going to do nothing.
50K so she can go ahead and get them Beyonce tickets.
Well, listen. Oh, my God.
Madonna, you giving her 50K or no? You heard the story.
As a person that got violently sick off of chicken.
That's right.
Yes. From a different franchise that did not sue and just went about her business. I don't know.
Blame the victim.
50?
I don't like. So if she's being realistic,
you're on the jury, and you got a chance to give her the money. Sentence? I'm asking you.
If she's being realistic, I'm like traumatized. I have not ate at that fast food place since then. Legit, I'm traumatized.
She's like, I'm not doing.
I would be suing for everything.
You're leaning toward
like. I now suffer trauma. I don't like fast food bad. Like, no, legit. I don't get anything from there.
You're
even though Jelani wants something, I won't go there.
Oh, snap.
I haven't ate chicken nuggets since then. Like, yeah, it's bad. Chicken sandwich, I should say, because that's what it was. But yeah, and I ended up in the hospital, so I still got my hospital bills. And I have insurance. So
maybe you need to go after your 50K, bro.
I know. 50K. But now that you said that, there was one that came out where
Midy's like, I'm traumatized.
I am traumatized. A woman gets $3 million settlement from Dunkin'.
You see?
Over spilled coffee.
Real money.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, if it's real, why would you not? Why would you?
Real
any lawyer
money
is not going to tell you to be like, get 50 grand.
Maybe she ain't got no lawyer. But I think it said she had a lawyer.
I mean, to sue, don't you need one? Unless you're representing yourself.
And that's a mistake.
Low key.
Yeah, that's a real mistake.
She might have been like, just hand me a bag and I'm going to leave you alone. She probably like, I don't need no lawyer to just get this 50 G's and go ahead and pay some of my car notes and pay some of my like a couple of my little bills, hit the strip club. She don't need no lawyer to do that.
Hit the strip club.
She's like, man, look, I can go hit the strip club. I can hit Walmart in the morning, first thing. Get my stuff right for Easter.
That's wrong. That's wrong. And you know what? If you're really, really sick, I'm sorry, Shaquita. What's her name? Sorry, I made a mistake. What is her name?
I don't know. I'm gone. I left the story.
You left. Sorry.
I don't even know the girl's name.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I thought this was the name was. Moving on.
So listen.
Okay.
This is what we do in the MyxxDown. We're so compassionate. We are compassionate.
We are.
Madame, you never say, would you get a girl the money? Would you give it to her?
Madonna would. She says that she is traumatized, so I would.
I would.
So you would award her the 50 grand?
Give her the 50,000.
I would
That's
have
what
tried to
she's
give her
doing.
more. What would you?
No,
What would you
I'm
do?
not
Shay?
gonna give you more. If you didn't ask for more, then you can get more.
Sometimes they do though. Would you? What would you
No.
give? You wouldn't give her the money.
No, I'm not giving her any money.
Shorty, you
I
know
already
what?
said-
You're becoming talking to Mike too. You're becoming. You
I
are
just-
becoming like Cruella, bro.
How am I?
Some of
becoming-
these reactions to these stories be really like you suspect, bro.
I'm suspect.
This is the people
I
right
need
here,
to-
bro. You got to
I
be
need-
pro people. Chick-fil-A does not need that 50K,
What?
bro.
No, they don't need.
It's not about whether they need it or not. That wasn't the question.
You didn't ask me that. You asked
Well, how
me if
about
I
this one
believe
then?
her.
I got another one then.
You wait a minute. No, let's go.
No, I
back
didn't say if you
because you're-
believe. I said, would you give her the money?
No,
You ain't gotta
asked-
believe her
didn't
to
he
give her the
ask you if
money.
I believed her. He did.
I
Right?
say, would you give her the money?
No,
you did
asked.
also ask if you believed her.
You
Okay,
asked me-
but do you?
I-
I did say you got to believe, but when I just said right
don't-
now
yeah.
is, would you give her the money?
You're asking me if I'm a Cruella person. I'm not a Cruella person.
I said, would you give her the 50K? You
The
said
Cruella
no.
costume is really cute though.
So you know what I was saying is, thank God I'm not part of the jury and I don't have to decide. And my decision about giving it to her or not giving it to her does not affect her getting her 50 grand. I just don't think that it's real when you're only asking for 50 grand and you're sick, like
All
with
right.
all these gastrointestinal stuff.
So
And then you're calling me Cruella. Like, do I need to meditate more?
I understand that, right?
Like,
I
do
understand.
I need
that.
to do more yoga
I don't
so I
know,
can
but-
so I can be a better person?
I don't know, but
You called me Cruella.
Oh, I was gonna say that one too, but I didn't.
That's cruel.
but
All right.
I want to ask you about the same. It's another one. Now I'm gonna see
Yes.
how much compassion you have for another case of
I feel like
alleged
I'm being
food,
tested.
right?
I feel like I'm being tested.
I'm gonna put you on another jury.
Oh Jesus.
A parent, a woman's parents are suing Panera Bread this time, right?
Yes.
Because she allegedly died.
Oh no.
Now I'm gonna see what you're gonna say about this one. She drank their charged lemonade, which is I'm gonna read from this thing right here, and I want to get your opinion on this one because this one's a
Madama, you
little
go
bit more
first.
serious.
I'm not laughing at that. I said, Madama, you go first. That's what I'm laughing at. I don't-
Panera
I'm
is at the
sensitive.
center of a lawsuit involving one of their signature charged lemonades. The parents of Sarah Katz are suing the company after their 21-year-old passed away within hours of having the caffeinated drink.
Oh, that's so sad.
In a statement to People, the company said it's investigating the situation. Let me continue. It's unclear whether the drinks variations Katz consumed. It's unclear which of the drinks she consumed. However, Panera's website does offer ingredient insight about the three available at this time: strawberry lemon mint, mango yuzu citrus, and Fuji apple cranberry. I don't be drinking none of them drinks when I go in there. Not
Do you
saying they
drink
bad
any
or
of those?
good.
Have you had any? I don't do lemonade, so I don't ever.
Oh, all right. So this part's important. In December 2022, the charged lemonade gained viral fame after a TikToker compared the mango version to a shot of espresso.
Oh.
In the video, they got really hyped on the drink and said it should be illegal. They got the guy. This is the girl right here. She's going freaking nuts. You can see her acting like a damn lunatic, right? So what allegedly happened to her is saying that she went into a cardiac arrhythmia.
Mm.
She was reportedly aware of her diagnosis because she had long QT syndrome. I don't know what that is, but LQT type 1 and irregular heart rhythms, which she was since she was 5. So this is important.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
She already had a regular heartbeat, so that's
So why would
important.
you drink that?
So now the parents are suing. It says, however, her parents allege, they have no way of knowing this, that when she consumed the Panera drink, she believed it was a traditional lemonade and electrolyte sports drink. They also claim that Sarah believed the drink had a reasonable amount of caffeine safe for her to drink. So this is tough because they don't know if she really said that or not. If she passed away and had a heart attack after drinking it, they weren't there to know what her thoughts was. After arriving at the local hospital, she suffered a cardiac arrest and passed away.
That's so sad.
The lawsuit labels the signature drink as unreasonably dangerous, and they want to make the public aware to save lives. Bro, this is really difficult, this particular one, because first of all, somebody passed away with this. But
She
rest in peace to Sarah. That is a horrible way to go. And I want to say rest in peace to her. Now, if I'm on the jury of this one, I'm probably going to be a little hesitant about saying what she thought and didn't think, because to play devil's advocate, some of these people do stuff for TikTok. They'll do a prank or do something, you know what I'm saying? Just let me see what it's going to do to me. And you know you have a heart issue. You know what I'm saying? And that charged lemonade, I'm sure, is promoted as this is going to get you turned up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It has caffeine in it.
Yeah.
If something's promoting itself as charged, that's like drinking a Red Bull and acting like you don't know that it's charged. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it sounds like somebody with a issue would have an issue with somebody that this could happen again. Put it like that. It was someone with a
That I
irregular
can
heartbeat.
see. Although it does say charged and it has a little electric things next to it, so I would not be
It's
drinking,
wild.
I wouldn't be drinking that, period. But yeah, I think if anything, I think the lawsuit is good, because then it can kind of bring more clarity to what's in the product and them displaying the potential, whatever. Don't say people die on it, but whatever it is.
People die
A
on
warning.
this, so don't drink this.
A warning, like consumes XYZ.
Yeah. So I don't even think I want to comment on this because I already been called Cruella. I'm
Cruella
pretty
over
that
here.
I'm
She's going to be
called
like,
something worse.
She's like, it's your fault.
it's your fault. You should not drink the charge. Don't drink the charge if you know better. Like, why you looking at me crazy? Let's have a sip of this water. Let's have a sip of this water. Cool you off.
because you're looking at me crazy. So listen, right? As
Go
far
ahead,
as
Mama.
like, I know
Talk to
Panera
me.
Bread has mad money, so you know what I mean. Whatever they're suing for, I'm
Whatever
pretty
you
sure-
want, take it.
Just take it, right? Whatever you're suing for is whatever. But I feel like a 21-year-old. So it's not like she's 5 who has a heart arrhythmia and hasn't, you know what I mean, doesn't know. She's waiting and looking for guidance from her parents to go ahead and drink this or eat that or whatever. Somebody who's 21 years old, who probably went to college, is probably drinking and doing her own thing, is capable of saying, I'm going to drink that lemonade, even though it says supercharged, or I'm not going to drink the lemonade. Nobody made her do it. So yes, it's terrible that she passed away from drinking it, but the lemonade doesn't have drugs in it. It has caffeine, which is, you know what I mean? Like, but like for me, I tried, and not even a full, I tried Red Bull. I felt like I was going to die on it. I've never had it again. It's my choice if I want to drink Red Bull. There's people who drink Red Bull all day, every day, and it doesn't do anything to them. So I don't think that it's fair because you miss your daughter. You're like, oh no, this is, you know, you hurt her. No, she made the choice of ordering a drink at a place. She didn't need an ID to order it. She doesn't need a prescription to order it. It's a lemonade. You knew it was charged. She's a young girl. I'm pretty sure she knew what was going on TikTok or Facebook or wherever. She wanted to try it. And maybe that's not even what hurt her. Maybe something else hurt her and it just happened to be that is within, you know, the 3 or 4 hour time frame. When you have a heart arrhythmia like that, you don't know what's going to affect you. You could be walking up the stairs, it can affect you and you can pass away from that. You can be jumping rope and you can pass away from that. You can't say for sure that it is the charged lemonade that got you.
You know
So
what, Shorty? You may have made a very good point tonight. And I think you have convinced me with your compelling argument.
That I'm not a Cruella?
No, it's still cruel, but I'm just saying that
we didn't say all that.
you made a compelling argument because it's a drink in the stores. And if I have a heart thing, I'm going to be like JJ. He can't be with peanuts and stuff. So he shouldn't be.
He's not going to
He
have
shouldn't
peanuts.
be going to be like, ooh, let me eat the nutter butter.
Let me try.
Right?
Like he's not going to do that.
And I'm not taking this lightly because that's, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be devastated.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
If
as
something
a parent,
happened, right.
Yeah, as a parent, you want your kids to be safe. And when your kids are not safe, you want to hold somebody else accountable for it. You're like, something went wrong. My kid is not here anymore. I'm going to hold you accountable. But that doesn't mean that it's right. That doesn't mean, that's what I'm saying. Like these lawsuits come up far too often. Okay, so you had this bad experience with this place that you went to.
Mhm.
You didn't automatically go and sue.
You should have.
You know what I mean? You could have, right? You had a really bad
Yeah.
experience. You ended up in the hospital. You could have,
Yeah.
but that's not your temperament. Unless it's like something major that you're like on your deathbed and you're like, I can sue.
Yeah.
But other people, just you look at them sideways and they're like, I'm suing you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
So and I look at it too, like I don't just look at it from the person's point of view. I also look at it from the business, because I am a business
Mhm.
owner.
Mhm.
And that's something that scares me every day. I'm like,
Yeah.
we work really, really hard to make sure that everything is up to par all the time. But sometimes it's not what we think is up to par, it's somebody else's perception
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
perception, yeah.
So that's when I'm like, okay, well, no, I don't really know about that.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that she passed away. May she rest in peace, and may her parents find peace with what's going on. But maybe, good luck to the jury who's going to be listening to this argument, and hopefully it'll work out for both of them.
Yeah.
But nothing that these people do and award these parents is going to bring their
It's
daughter
gonna bring her
back.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're never going to know 100% that it was discharged lemonade that took her.
Right.
It could be anything else.
I'm going to leave it at that. You got anything you want to add, Madonna?
No.
Dream girl doesn't
No,
have
you-
nothing to
you
say.
had a point.
Aw.
She's gonna leave it
Good job.
alone. She's gonna leave it alone. Dream girl.
Dream girl.
Salute the day in the building.
Oh my God, you guys need like auto-tune or something.
She said we need auto-tune. She said, please sing my name, but don't sing it yourselves.
Dale said salute Dream Girl, Mary Mary.
Hey, Dale.
Dale, we got 7 days, Dale. 7 days.
Oh, I can't wait.
We
I
got
cannot
7
wait.
days before we on the boat. I'm on the boat, bitch. So listen.
Oh, I get a break next week.
Oh, you're gonna run the show by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dream Girl running the show.
We're gonna
Running
place-
the show.
It's on automatic.
This guy right here, ladies, Tristan Thompson.
We talked about him last week.
She says he owes $224,000 of child support.
Who is this?
His baby
Tristan
mama.
Thompson,
Oh no, the baby mom, the one that not Chloe. The
not
other one?
Chloe,
Not
because
Chloe.
he don't
The
got to
first
pay her
one.
nothing because she got more
That's the
money than
first
him.
one.
Mm.
He's not paying his child support, and she want that bag. She's talking about
It's a
garnishing
It's a very nice. I was
I'm
just
like
looking at that. I
his
was like,
outfit.
his
very
NW.
nice.
She's bad too.
Yeah.
She's talking about garnishing his NBA checks. I don't know how that's not already happening
I'm gonna
if
force
you're
somebody
on
out for
child
Thanksgiving.
support. How does that
Yeah,
not
for
already
$2
become
something.
automatically taken out? And how do you get to a point where you're owing $224,000? I don't even know
I
how
don't
old
know.
this kid is, bro.
I don't know how that happens.
It's the oldest, so I don't know how old he is.
I don't know how that happens. Like,
He has the
Why don't
40K a
being
month.
nice,
Right?
get chula. I don't know how that happens. Like, why don't we? I'm pretty sure he has money, right? He works and he has money.
He's hooping every damn night.
Why don't you just pay your bills? Why are you not paying your bills?
Because he's over at Chloe's house trying to get that little situation straight. He gonna take care of her after he finished doing what he gotta do with Courtney.
So it's $224,000 later. I would take him to court too. And be like, yeah, you call me Corolla for that. I'd be like, I'm taking you to court. I should have taken you to court once it was at 50 grand. Like, I'm not playing this with you because you already have money.
Well, he's supposed to be 40 grand a month, so you wouldn't have been in there that fast. He's doing 40 grand a month.
Well, I would have given him a 3-month grace period. And after that, I'm like, I'm taking you to court. I'm not playing this no more.
Yeah, I think
I
probably,
don't even have the time to go ahead and be stressed about it.
I
I want to go shopping for my clothes.
I
Like,
think
come
he
on.
probably
It's a nice outfit. That picture's banging.
Oh, you want to see it again?
No, we saw it.
We saw it.
Wow,
Mental
wow. How much you think that outfit costs?
I
I'm
have
gonna go
no
with 80
idea.
No
grand.
idea.
What?
She spent a whole month of his child support on that.
40 grand. No.
The
So
bag
I-
was 20.
I don't know how much it costs, but it's she looks fire in it, and the outfit is fire. So I like it.
Dog,
You
them
go,
bags
girl.
be really, really serious, bro.
Yeah, I don't have serious bags like that.
20 grand.
Nope.
Where y'all going this week?
What do you mean?
Where y'all going this week? What y'all doing?
am
Anything good y'all want to tell the people? Y'all want to talk about anything?
No, but you know what I
specific?
will say, what I have watched.
What you watch?
I watched The Crowded Room. Oh my God, it was good.
Oh, we're gonna do shows.
Wait a minute. Is that the guy Spider-Man?
Yeah. Somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, I started that.
I think he's
It's
a
like-
little nut job.
It's like from the
it's slow.
70s, right? He's in the
It's a
70s or the
slow
80s or
start.
something.
Yeah, it's a slow start, but like
I'm gonna get into that. I started
he
it.
has
I
multiple
can get back to it.
personalities,
That's so scary.
and he ends up like well, he didn't kill anybody. He ended up shooting somebody, but he like in his so the way that it shows it is like it's all these people, like it's me, and then there's you guys, and then as you progress, you start seeing that you two aren't real. It's the voices in his head, like
Oh
but
my
he's
God,
not
that's
even
so
aware
scary.
of it.
Did you
So
just
it's really, really good.
you
That's so
you gave
scary.
away the plot?
You know that from the friggin' title.
Okay.
And
Oh no, really? I thought it was a crowded room, like a party.
No. Party of five. And the other one I liked, which is funny, is Shrinking.
Oh, I
Challz
watched
watches that,
I watched
right?
that.
I liked that one.
You just watched it?
I
That's been
just
on for a
watched the
minute.
entire season.
Yeah,
It's
no,
only one
that's
season, right?
that's a good season. That's a
Yeah.
good show.
I like
I
that.
I
didn't see that.
I was watching it when you had to wait every week for the next. I was like, oh man, but that was a good show.
Yeah, it was.
I
Who's in that show? I don't remember.
What's his name? Let me
it's
see
the
what's-
guy from
Never mind. The guy from Ant-Man.
no, he's from
Never mind.
he's from mad stuff back in the day. Like, oh my god, now you got me all messed up. But
Jason Segel.
Jason Segel.
Mm.
He's on quite a few things. Let me see.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know who
Yeah,
he is.
you know
Yes,
who he
yes,
is.
yes.
Michael Brown in the building. Salute.
Oh, wait a minute. He's the shrink.
He's the Shrink.
Got
He's
it.
the
I saw it.
shrink.
I saw a couple of the episodes
And
with
Harrison
Challz at the.
Ford is on it. He's
Yes.
another
I
Shrink.
like
Yeah.
Harrison Ford in it.
Yeah,
I like the black
he's
girl too.
hilarious on it because he's such an ass.
He is. He is. Salute to Michael Brown.
Hi,
We're
guys.
gonna do our movie. We're gonna do our movie and show us recommendations in a minute. But I got another one last story.
One last story.
And
Hit
I
me
want
with
you
it.
guys' opinion on this one.
Hit me with it.
Madama, do you know who Kevin Gates is?
I know.
You know the rapper Kevin Gates. He always in the middle of something. So what I'm gonna talk to you about, look at that picture right there. If I move this out the way for you. That's Kevin Gates
He has this little son driving.
in his car. That's his daughter. She's 10 years old. He's showing her how to drive with no seatbelt on while she's driving. The internet went nuts when he went live with his daughter driving the car
Oh no.
at 10 years old with her seatbelt on, with no seatbelt on. People were going crazy. Kevin Gates posted a video of his 10-year-old daughter driving in response to a fan criticizing, "I don't raise pussies." Now, what you got to understand about Kevin Gates, everything he says is almost everything he says is controversial. I have stopped listening to anything Kevin Gates says at least about 6 or 7 years ago. It gets worse and worse if you actually pay this man any attention. But here he is with the 10-year-old. Now, some people may say in certain states, they got to learn how to drive so they can farm, things like that. By 11, they already driving and carrying guns and farming, yada, yada. Some people may say that. Now, I don't think that's the case with this guy. What's your thoughts on this guy's 10-year-old daughter driving?
So I have come to realize that I just have a whole different perception on parenting altogether. Because my child is 13 years old.
Yep.
And he doesn't even turn on my car. Like I wouldn't do like.
I wouldn't do that either. But go
the
ahead.
shit that these people do, I'm
Some
like,
people do that,
I wouldn't do that. And you may think that I shelter him. I just feel like you're a kid. Stay a kid as long as you can. There's gonna be a lifelong time of you having to adult and do dumb shit and be responsible and do all that. Like
Facts.
I don't agree with. Why is a 10-year-old and why are you teaching her not to wear a seatbelt on top of that?
It's goofy. It's good because you. I guess you're a pussy if you wear a seatbelt.
Well, then
I
I'll
guess
be
I'm a
all
pussy.
day.
But I'm like,
So-
any new cars, you can't even move the car. The car gonna make
Just
mad noise without the
beeping
seatbelt
like
on.
crazy.
If you're
But you know what
driving,
they do? They'll clip it like behind them so that it's clipped, but it's not.
but some of the cars can sense when you do that.
I always wear my seatbelt, so
If you got to go through all that, just put your seatbelt. Like it's like you're teaching a child that it's okay to drive without a seatbelt. That's the goofy part. Like Bad enough you got a 10-year-old driving. We get that, but at least put the girl's seatbelt on. Now, has she wrecked and hit something? Then you'd be crying, talking about Jesus,
herself.
why this happened, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
What's your
Herself.
thoughts, Shorty?
I don't think a 10-year-old needs to learn how to drive. I don't think that a 10-year-old should be driving. And I don't think that a 10-year-old should be driving without a seatbelt. And I'm like, come on, people. If that girl would have hurt somebody else,
That's the
can
point,
you
too.
imagine somebody else, aside from her hurting herself, you put her in that position with knowing that she could hurt herself and that if she goes too fast, you can't stop her. But what about she hurts somebody else or hurts a cat or a dog or something? Because her reflexes are not that fast for her to know what she's doing to stop in time, to not hurt herself and hurt someone else. What are you going to say? I'm sorry?
But you got to understand, he's
No.
so goofy that the way it would come out from him, whatever happened he would probably spin it to whatever else.
Yeah, that's trash.
The lady shouldn't have been in the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand this guy's so
That's
goofy.
trash.
Michael Brown said he's a walking contradiction, and I never subscribe to his philosophies and ideologies about anything. And that is a fact. This is the guy that's done so much stupid and crazy things. If you go down a rabbit hole, you'll come out with less brain cells.
Well, thankfully, I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole. I don't want to lose any brain cells. I like them.
I'm all set with him.
So I don't even listen to Kevin Gates' music. Every 2-3 months he goes viral for something else ridiculous. And this is just one more thing down the rabbit hole of goofy stuff that Kevin Gates does.
I wonder if the girl's mom has anything to say about this. Like, is she okay with it?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean?
I don't have
like,
any
you
idea.
took her driving. Okay.
Yeah, you're great dad of the year. But before we get out of here on MyxxDown, y'all know we do. Madama just gave her show recommendation. What was your show recommendation? You said
The Crowded Room and Shrinking, both on Apple.
The Crowded Room and Shrinking on Apple. Shorty, give him something. You ain't even finished Billions yet, so you.
He said ain't even finished, man.
I know you're not gonna.
There's like 25 seasons.
I know, right? I'm on season 5, and this just gets crazier and crazier. I do love Billions, but I am kind of tired of The Billionaire. Let me just tell you. So I'm happily waiting for this season to end.
I told her like a week or 2 ago because she just got this thing on and on, like it's just going right.
It. I'm going through it. Yeah.
And I said, Shorty, every time I walk in this room, this guy is scheming about how to get somebody else's money so he can do somebody else's thing. Like he's always chasing somebody else's money. I need that it's never like his own money. It's like, I need another billion on top of the billion to get the other billion, to get more billions. Like they're always consistently trying to scheme and get somebody else's money out of their bank some kind of way.
So I enjoy the show. I really, really, really am glad that I'm watching it. But I have to tell you, Rhodes, who is the Attorney General, is like on my last nerve. I was like, if they snap your neck open, I'd be fine with it. The Cruella version of me. And then the other thing is, I find it like I'm in kind of awe about it. This dude in the episode that I just watched, he is now a billionaire, right? Well, he's got 10 billion. He's worth $10 billion. He surpassed what his goal was in life or whatever. And to him, it's like, he's like, I feel like I just got $20 on the street. Like, it doesn't mean anything to me now that he has it. He's worked so hard to get it. And now it's like, it's nothing. But I think it's because a lot of personal stuff has happened and he's lost a lot. So the money isn't everything. So I'm watching that. Pretty interesting still. And then I am watching Invasion on Apple. It's all about aliens, people. I love Invasion.
I did see the commercial for that, but I'm like,
yeah, I love Invasion, but that's like on a weekly basis, so it's not something that it's like all done.
Didn't Billions finish though? Show this show of the week is gonna be this Billions, the final season.
Yeah, so I think that this is the final season, but I'm not on it. I'm on season 5, so I still have 2 seasons to go. I'm in the middle of season 5.
Okay.
So hopefully next time I see you guys, I'll be able to tell you that I finished it and woohoo, moving on to the next one.
I got a show. I don't know if I said this show before, but I know Madama, if she watched it, would love this show. It's called Upload.
oh yeah.
You already watched it?
Her face. She's like, I love it.
I did.
The new season's out right now.
Yeah.
It's one every week though.
I started watching the new season. I'm like, not feeling it. Like
give it a chance. Give it a chance.
Like I did the other 2 seasons.
Yeah, give it a chance because it starts off kind of clunky and it's like da. But I watched it and it's still good to me. Upload. I would recommend Upload.
Or in the morning show. I'm watching the morning show.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
finish it?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Me neither.
I need to give it a pause
Pause.
Why?
because I was watching way too many episodes. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel like we're not doing anything, so I need a pause. And
So Shorty says the morning show. I'm always gonna tell you Star Trek. I'm watching Star Trek. What's it? The Strange New Worlds. I'm always watching Star Trek. I'm always watching. I just finished Ahsoka, the Star Wars one. So most science fiction I'm gonna watch. I'm about to get into Loki. I'm a little late on that one, but Loki I'm gonna go ahead and start watching that. I'm sure that one's probably gonna be most likely good. But a lot of the Marvel stuff hasn't been good lately. It's been kind of like lackluster, slacking a little bit, and most Marvel people know that.
I think
already.
they're just putting too much stuff out.
Too much stuff,
and they're not focused and like concentrating on like the episodes and stuff that they're putting out. I think it's just too much content out there. So I think that they're just rushing it. There's not a lot of development, and I love Marvel. I'm always I'm watching Marvel.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up for the MyxxDown. We appreciate you guys watching. Oh, make sure you watch Gen V if you into hardcore sci-fi superhero stuff. Make sure you check out Gen V. That's the boys spinoff. Odell got a suggestion. He said y'all should check out a series called Wolf Like Me on Peacock. Oh yeah, Dale, you right. I didn't check that, but I already saw that and I was thinking about looking at that. And Michael Brown said low key is good.
Okay.
So we're gonna leave it at that. Go over to CLBMG.com. I got so many. I got Poker Face I'm watching. I was watching another show called
Poker Face.
Remember down like goofy, quirky stuff.
Yeah.
I got another show. I'm sure I'm probably the only one watching me. And I showed Dale when he was up here. Killing it. Dale Killing It season 2
Oh my gosh,
came
I was
out.
watching that one too.
Oh my God.
You
Goofy
guys,
stuff.
many memes over here. I'm like,
Killing
oh,
It
no.
season 2. I finished it. Did you finish it yet?
I'm on the last season.
She
Like,
can't
a couple
stand his
episodes.
brother.
Oh, his brother pisses me off.
Yeah.
He's
But
just like-
he's dumb. But he caught in a rock and a hard place.
No.
She's like, no, he's not. No, he's not. Mm-mm.
But listen, guys, we appreciate y'all. Head over to CLBMG.com. Make sure you hit those sponsors. We got the beard brand over there. We got the whiskey shots box over there. We got quite a few things over there, VPNs, all kind of stuff. CLBMG.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Tomorrow night we'll be right back here on CLBMG.com. We're like NBC right now. We got the what tomorrow night. So make sure y'all tuning in. Anything you ladies want to say?
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you.
Toodles.